August 20th, 2024. Yeah, we came back for a little bit more. I got the bag, y'all. I got the bag. It's about midday, Tuesday, midday. Plenesia Flashette, as I always say. I'm wondering, is that my real name on my birth certificate? Like on my real birth certificate, not the ones that they just like made up for a little money and stuff, but I'm talking about my real birth certificate. I wonder what my actual birth certificate says. I'm not talking about the one that said I was dead, because birth certificates a lot now are used as death certificates. And seriously, I was wondering, I'm just been wondering, just curious, like, what does my actual birth certificate say? And I'm gonna find out one day. Like, seriously, I'm gonna find out. I'll be like, damn, so my name was actually this, and they made it that, and child, these are really facts. Like, your birth certificate might not be where you're from at. Let me rephrase that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, I came back with a another little message. I was just thinking. I'm always thinking about something. Maybe I overthink. Maybe I think too much. I'm thinking. Anyway, what I wanted to say was today I was just thinking about, you know, me and why I worry about the kids so much. When you don't have kids, you shouldn't even be worried about how the kids are touched. There's no such and fucking such. There's no fucking such a fucking thing. I can't even get it out. There's no such a thing as people be talking about. Like, you don't even have kids. What are you worried about? The ones that are about to come out. Okay, yeah, the ones that are about to come out. Anyway, as I was thinking as myself as a kid back in the day, that's how you come this way to be an adult today. You come from being a kid. Okay, I was gonna try to. We're not gonna worry about it. And I'm also kind of wondering if I come and talk to people, if I talk to people, is they're gonna understand me, or do I need to just talk regularly or porch? I'm just a lot of things I've been thinking about, especially the children, and how I talk about energy and the spirit, how the spirit of jealousy can be on you and your kids, and greedy can be on you and your kids, and I mean just a lot of this spiritual stuff is already instilled in us, and that I'm not talking about instilling. No, listen. See, that's why I say LMNOP. Thank you for changing that for me. Because when I say instill, and people are going to think instill, no, 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 no. We're not stealing anymore. We don't have to for sure. No, no more stealing. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to say about the kids and what I have read. I just read it. I did. I read it. I mean, I've been read it, but I mean, I want y'all to kind of like read it because you really need it if you have kids. If you have kids right now, this is what you need. Like, really, like, you don't need a doctor. You don't need a psychiatrist. You don't need the kids. Don't even need the medicine. These babies. How is these babies coming into this world and they already need a prescription? Girl, no, 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 no. Don't tell me what the doctor said. The doctor told me that they were doing a whole different surgery. Okay, so don't tell me what the doctors that do. They practice medicine too. Did y'all know that if you Google doctor, they say practice medicine practice, medical, and all medical malpractice. Always some medical malpractice with these doctors. It is, child. Listen, the kids is what I wanted to talk about because I did find out I once was a kid before, and kind of like being kid a little more. I think my cars are kiddish, and people like that's so childish. I would be childish than the wildest children around here. I would rather be childish because we all have to, kind of go into that. I ain't gonna say childlike energy because some people just use things a little differently. Than I mean, I can say you can be childish, but then if I say childish, you can no. See, we ain't gonna do that no more. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we wanted to talk about trauma, spirit, breaking the children's spirit. That's what I wanted to talk about. Breaking destroying shit. I'm talking about like they can get their spirit destroyed. Because y'all have been toyed. When I say their parents, that means y'all. Okay, let's go along, y'all. Okay. When I say y'all spirits have been toyed, so y'all do it now to the girls and the boys that you have. You have. Yes, you have. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit why. And why I had to like kind of see that in my eye, because as I was once a child before, and I'm not going to tell y'all no more. Yes, I once was a child before. I've been a child many of times. So that's why I say it's not going away in my mind, because the same times these people doing the same crimes, like they really are. And if you let them take it so far, this is why the kids are also now wearing jackets. Okay, this is the reason. I know I be joking about it and stuff, but sometimes it's not a joke anymore. Okay, and that's for sure. It's not a joke anymore, because this degrees is get like 107 and shit, and they still got on a fucking jacket. Yeah, get that out of here. Get it, get it out of here. Okay, listen. Yes, trauma can occur when a child's spirit is broken, and it can have long-term effects. Okay, let me tell the government, the president, and all of y'all. This is what I meant. This is what I meant. This is what I meant. I meant everybody comes from some kind of and these are curses, really, because you would think that would be very silly to you, for you to know that you went through it, Billy. Billy, I'm talking to the one neck. I mean, I said one neck. Maybe he got one neck now. I don't know what's going down with that nigga. But just because it happened to you, and it happened to a lot of our older family members too, my grandmother too. I mean, it don't matter what they do or how they say no, that's not true. Just because you don't want to talk about it, boo, that don't mean I don't want to. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyway, trauma has affected a lot of people, government people. They were abused and accused. They people was people of people that wasn't people. You know, it gets deeper. The generations, they get deeper and deeper and deeper. And now these kids out here wearing jackets. That's gonna be my motto. Kids out here wearing jackets. No, let me rephrase that. Let me put that where it's supposed to be at. Y'all kids out here wearing jackets in the fucking summertime and 109, and that's not fine. Okay? These are crimes, honey. These are crimes. Let's go over these crimes right now. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, yes, trauma can occur when a child's spirit is broken, and it can have a long-term effect. It can affect them, like their mind. I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, it can affect their behavioral health and substance use disorders. Trauma can be a risk factor for nearly all behavioral health and substance use disorders. They can also have learning problems. Children have lower grades and more suspicions and explosions. Why is this boy keep on acting out in school? Trauma. We didn't get the golden rule, like trauma, like at home trauma, majority from your mama. I mean, I know people don't want to say no. I mean, I know, but I mean, if that's the way it go, how we gonna get the other kids to know? Okay. Yeah, we don't want to talk about our mothers that way, but I mean, hey, today we can say like, "Mama, no, you're not okay," and I love you anyway, every single day. But you still gotta pay. I mean, it's supposed to go that way. And kids today, y'all don't let them say, "Don't talk to me that way." I'm not talking to you that way, but besides truthful. That don't mean I'm got to be rueful. I know you would knock me the fuck out. I mean, that's what I was talking about. You don't got to knock me out because I'm expressing out what's in. Don't worry about it, friend. Let's keep it moving, honey. We're just going to talk about these traumas that the kids are wearing jackets in 109-degree weather. Mental health problems. Children may experience increased use of mental health issues, them fucking jackets, services, and may develop internalizing behavior problems like anxiety or depression. Y'all kids are depressed. Okay, that's why they're wearing a vest under a t-shirt with a tank top and a turtleneck on it. I'd be doggone it too. Yeah. I would. Anyway, physical health problems. Children may experience long-term health problems like diabetes and heart disease. If your child is suffering from diabetes and heart disease now, it's the trauma. Please help these kids get out of their trauma so they won't have to be taking pills. 3 pills at 7 years old is too much. I mean, it ain't no such. There's no. No, there's nobody that can tell me, well, this baby needs it. No, I plead the 5th. I please it, the 5th. I please the 5th, the 11th. Which one should I be playing? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get y'all to be saying. No, seriously, somebody got to plead something. I know it's something that we can plead on this now. Hold on, child. Spiritual injury. Children may experience feelings of guilt, anger, grief, despair, doubt, fear, death, and belief that God is unfair. No, baby, your parents did not care. No, we're gonna have to stop blaming stuff on people that ain't got nothing to do with our stuff. That's what's wrong with us. No, listen. We already know how it go. I'm gonna say we, but I'm gonna just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Because this is what I said. What I read is what I said. I mean, that's why I try to bring it on here in red and green and blue. Because it's not just me, it's all of you. It's y'all too. From what you do with your kids that I got boo. Okay, you got two. Do. True. hmm But as life goes on, we got to go on. We got to go further, like further than our fathers and our mothers further. And parents, you be parents. Listen to me very carefully, parents. And I know I'm not your parent, but as a parent, because I do have a lot of children. I have a lot. Ooh, child, I got so many. For them to say that I don't have any, it's like teaching your child how to walk. You feel me? Like teaching your child how to walk is different. It's levels. It's levels to it. Anyway, it's a lot. It's a lot, and you don't want to be the mother that you are not. You don't want to be the mother that you are not, because you are a mother, and a child, you having a child or whatever, does really not consider you like to be a mother unless you have a nurturing spirit on you. That don't let the trauma kind of drown you. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean. Mm-mm. And healing these children from trauma, let me tell you how you can somewhat kind of heal them. Like they don't have to have an iPhone 19. They don't have to have these things, especially if their brains ain't clean. Y'all know what I mean? I'm just trying to be not so aggressive about it. Oh, she's so fucking right. How about let's start using that tonight? She's so fucking right. Maybe I don't want to hear it and I don't want to look at her side, but yeah, she is fucking right. And boy, go get that goddamn jacket off. Go throw it in the garbage until one of time comes. No, seriously. Tell them. Because that's the only way you're going to put it away. And your kids, these kids these days, honey, they going to go in there and dare you to play, to come in there and take it out of their room. Your room? Ain't it too soon for you to have a room? No, it is. It's too soon for these kids to have well, I guess not. Child, I'm just telling y'all what I got. This is the trauma that every child may have had. Okay, even when they're a little bad, it's trauma. Something wrong with him. He keep on, she keep on, they keep on. It's gonna keep on. I'm sick. And that's their spirit. That's why I say trauma affects the mind, the body, and the soul, and your spirit. Yeah, and your spirit, definitely your spirit. Now we wondering like, okay, so why is the governor so rude? And he's a dude. Trauma. It's trauma from his white mama or Caucasian or whatever, Asian, whatever. Mhm. Everybody got it. It don't matter if you're Chinese or Mexican and all. Everybody's went through a traumatic time in their life, or their ancestors have went through traumatic times in their lives, and then they birth somebody else, and they have went through that themselves. Like when you birthing something, and they're gonna go through every goddamn thing you've been through. That's why I said go ahead and get to, so they can get through your shit. Just rewind it, okay? Because I don't want to do that today. Just rewind it, baby. Take some time to rewind. We got time. We got time. The earth, the world ain't going nowhere. It's in our last days. Y'all stop. That's not what you want as well, unless you in your last days. But no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm just beginning. It's like I'm having my 25th birthday, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just turned 25, 52, 25. Turn it around backwards. Like turn it around a little bit backwards there. We can go back there a little bit. Just don't overdudge, don't overdudge and shit. Like y'all be overdudging and shit. Y'all done got the shoe. Now I remember back in the day they had the shoes kind of like they played. Now these motherfuckers done got to where you can be 18 feet off the ground and still fucking walk around. That's why I say ground. The sound really is in the ground. I love being barefoot. Yeah, bearing barefoot children. I'm child outside, just nothing. Kicking right. Them kids don't never have on those shoes. And I guarantee they grounded too. They ain't gonna do what none of y'all do without their damn shoes. Yeah, don't do that. Society has placed people that's high class idiots and a very much higher class idiot. That's all it is. It is. It's making people look bad. It is. It's making people that I'm talking about of color, a sister or a brother. It's making people of color look bad. Like y'all did decided to go with these people that hide it. Right, and I despise it. I do. I don't like it. The kids don't like it. Some kids be want to tell them, no, mama, daddy, why don't you sit your ass down? So they really want to tell y'all that, but they would get their ass slapped to the back because you don't even want to hear the truth of that. You don't. Don't nobody hear what they don't want to hear. But you always come on here. So there evidently there's something you want to hear. It is something you want to hear, and that's fine. It's clear that there is something that you want to hear. There's been a bunch of crows out lately and stuff. The crows are the messengers and stuff. And well, if y'all don't know, crows are, if you got a lot of them in your yard and stuff, honey, death is a part of some connection in your yard. Child, these crows be just out here just right. It was four. I said, oh. One of them flew around, so it's 3 for sure. I'm like, ooh, child, all you got to do is just holler. It's going to know how many going to go away and how many going to still think they going to stay around. I'm going to stick around and play. Child, move out my goddamn. I'm saying, just move out the damn way. How you just want to just push, just move. Go sit your ass down somewhere. For real. We know you don't care. Kids don't care. Nobody care. Nobody care. Okay. I'm serious. Just go on the fuck away. For real. These kids want to play and enjoy their life and get out here and do hopscotch. How many of your kids do hopscotch? How many are double dutch? No. These kids have never heard of such double dutch. I asked my niece one time. Was it my niece? I want to say my niece, goddaughter, one of them, about double dutching. Tell me, double dutch? What did you talk? Child, listen, it threw me. I'm saying it threw me. Before these phones and shit that they couldn't see, they was outside. They didn't have no TV. I'm serious. We would walk and get outside in nature and child, now these kids don't even want to be outside 5 minutes. Well, yes, I didn't even say that. These kids do want to be outside. Don't worry about it, y'all. We just gonna see what the kids. Maybe the kids want to say something, baby. We're gonna see what the kids got to say, okay? Y'all, give these kids more love today. That's why they're wearing the jackets, okay? That's the message. The reason the kids are wearing the jackets, okay, is because they're traumatized. And they have gotten it from you guys. So maybe when your child come home or whatever y'all got going on, ask them, look, bruh, what's going on? No, seriously, that's how they talk. Bruh, what's going on, bruh? For real, talk to me, bruh. Like, for real, that's how they talk now. Bruh. Well, if I'm your brother, don't you know? If I'm your brother, it's hot for sure. No, seriously. Like, for real. If I'm your brother, take off that jacket. Okay? Anyway, let's see what the kids gonna have to say. I was trying to shake the bag up because the parts kind of like get stuck, and I don't like nothing getting stuck. So what the fuck? I'm not stuck up. You feel me? I'm not stuck up. She's stuck up. No, I'm not stuck up. I'm trying to bring this stuff down to the ground. Solid ground. Solid ground. Solid ground. Not solid ground. Not solid ground. No, solid. Somebody say, I sold the ground. No, you can't sell the ground. Okay? Especially if your name is Brown. You can't sell the ground, Brown. You can't sell the ground, Brown. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the kids want to say. The kids, this is a message from maybe your kids, somebody's kids. Yeah. Okay, we don't got much today. See what the kids gotta say. Let's see. I'm just gonna let the kids talk anyway. Okay, I'm gonna let the kids talk today. That's what I'm gonna do. That's who I'm doing it for, boo. I'm doing it for the kids. I'm gonna let them talk. Okay. Put the fan over that away. We got purity. The kids talking. April the 25th, 1866, women in Columbus, Mississippi decorated graves of Confederate and Union soldiers in Friendship Cemetery, known as Decoration Day, beginning is what we above now call Memorial Day, 1866. So this might be some 1866 kids. We got Big Bank. The kids are the big bank. The kids are the highest resources. Break these damn curses. Destroy these curses. Do whatever you need to do with these curses, okay, for the resources. And I ain't talking about selling your damn kids. Anyway, it says they have all these apps to keep us distracted, but we speak knowledge instead. Keep going. You know, they did. They made YouTube for me. You know that? They did. They made YouTube. I got YouTube energy. And then it's going to go, the energy you'll see next time it'll be on national, nation, whatever, TV. Mm-hmm. Somebody got to do it. They're not going to let me come in that White House today, but they're going to let me come in there anyway. You know, if they're going to eventually, like, hey, let her come on anyway. Okay? I would love to hear what she really has to say. And I'm going to say the same thing today. Joe, we ain't taking this shit no more. We ain't doing it no more, Joe. Joe, get it together. Hiding official information. Somebody's hiding official information about these kids. Hiding official information. Official information. Mm-hmm. Does not have a real marriage license. Somebody does not have a real marriage license. Now the kids, not a real marriage license. Y'all figure it out. This is folded. So something, I guess they thought they had closed it, but it's just folded. You can open it up. It says she talks to her family bad about you. Oh, she talks to her family and friends bad about you. Well, we done opened it now. Okay. She talks to her family and friends bad about you. Okay. Get to know her all over again. Pushing her into healing because she need to. And because I'm supposed to. No matter who the fuck is you. If you don't like me, I might not like you too. He be done. I already done talked about it. Mm-hmm. He be done. I already talked about it. Vehicle registered in another name. The vehicle is registered in another name. Big financial endings. A smoker. Random chicks. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Lessons being learned. Be protective of yourself, your time, and your energy. What's your animal spirit guide? Beats on women. Beats on women. Spiritual battles are going on. They done lost their mind. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The kids even said, make it make sense. Why do some feel so alone when they got family? Why do so many of these kids feel so alone and they got all these great families in these great houses with pools that's owned by fools? It is sick. Why do some feel alone when they got family? Lady, I don't need to argue about it now, child. Upstate New York. Cable guy. A car loan. love calls, a psychopath, and last but not least, we have Miss Kathy G. Williamson, CNW, a midwife and nurse. Well, the children are sold to for anything. Yeah, this is I can't even say that. Because she didn't kill her daughter, she didn't kill her father-in-law, she almost about to get her husband. It's just a lot of killing going on with Miss Kathy, but she's a nurse and she has her people that are nurses also that work with her to kill their kids and other people's kids and hide men and shit. It's sickening. But Kathy, yeah, your time is up, baby. It is because and most of the kids. They use the blood work and blood magic and stuff on the kids. Your kids and shit get sick. It's because of this witch. She wants to go with the black people to go to Africa and use the African voodoo. Bitch, you got to be African too. But to do the voodoo. Fucking voodoo. Kathy. And she don't like Blackie. She like, no, she says she like you, honey. Her heart do not even like the sound of my voice. If it was for her, it wouldn't even be a choice. But I'm glad this is my voice. Kathy, you fucking with these kids, Kathy. But it's about that time, Kathy. These spiritual battles going on. You got going on in these kids' minds and stuff because you let these people convince that you are the doctor and the prince. No, Kathy. Kathy, listen. I'm gonna have to call Lester myself. I don't want to talk to anybody else. I'll talk to Lester and just let him know his I was going to say his wife is a hoe, but no, he already know how that go. Kathy. This Blackie do not want to be in the backy, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. It's sad, Kathy. It's really sad, Kathy, that all these years you worked for George Washington. Remember, you were his midwife, and you come back this life trying to be no, Jack, Kathy. We're sick of your shit. Okay, we need you to go ahead and get whatever you're going to get. Okay, Kathy, that's your shit. Yeah, let's see, Kathy. What does Kathy really want to say since we're in the kids' bag anyway? We're going to see what Kathy has to say. Let's see what Kathy has to say since she watches every day. I'll even pay. You remember that? What's that part in that movie? What is that movie? Is it Friday? I'll pay to suck your dick. What is that? Sure. Kathy, let's get. What is that movie? It's got to be Friday. Friday. It's the Friday movie. It's when Smokey. Is it Friday? When Smokey was on there talking about the cheeseburgers? Yeah. Kathy. That's it. Kathy. Yeah, shooting for a cheeseburger. Really, Kathy? Kathy. It's Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. And I know you know a lot of people because your husband is the judge and your father-in-law was the judge over the judges, Kathy. I wonder if they really pleased with you, Kathy. Kathy, they found out what the fuck you're doing, Kathy. And I'm gonna have to call Lester. I know he was the one that gave me those damn 6 years, 7 years, and put me on probation and said we had a situation. Lester, change your occupation. You're dealing with a witch, okay? Lester, that's a witch. Let's see here. Let's see what Kathy's Kathy. Let's see what Kathy got going on, honey. Because Kathy, you're here strong. You're making me hot. You see what I got? Kathy, you making me hot. Oh, Kathy, you in my side, girl. What you got? Trying to hide, Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. Come on out, Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy, you came out with the kids, so it's something that you have here, Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy, come on, don't try to hang on my arm, Kathy. No. Let's see, Kathy. Hold on, Kathy. No, Kathy. Hold on, Kathy. In an ambulance. A lot of people have been in an ambulance because of Kathy. Cancer. So you be the one giving them the stuff to inject and get a nurse's permission to get the DNA samples and the urine samples, and you can order a sample of somebody else's blood work saying you doing the work. And see, Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Oh, girl. Secrets are coming. Child, Kathy, you got me hot, baby. Hold on, baby. Kathy. I know you're on here, Kathy. 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 I have never ever slapped a Caucasian before. I'm gonna tell you, I've never ever slapped the shit out of a. Let me add some more. I have never slapped the fucking shit out. You see my hand right there, Kathy? I'm buying zip it now. It's strange up in there, ain't it, Kathy? Hiram Revels, first black U.S. senator serving during Reconstruction. I wonder what happened to Hiram Revels. You've been working with a lot of people. You've been working with senators and governors and mayor. Also, you and your girl work together. I know y'all ain't very clever, though. That's why I said when you work together, make sure you work with somebody that got some damn sense. Even if it's the fucking president, make sure you can work with somebody that got some sense, honey, because this shit is out. I'm coming out. These secrets is out, baby. Listen, Napoleon complex. Somebody has a Napoleon complex. That is another disease. Okay. That's like having Kevin Hart knees. You know, a lot of you guys are kind of like a little short and y'all don't like that part. But honey, listen, stand up. Like some women don't give a fuck. I'm not one of the, but I mean, okay. I mean, listen. And yes, Kevin Hart. That is. It's called the Napoleon. People that are insecure because we're too short for sure. And then y'all Google your people, like the dwarf people and stuff. I know they're a little shorter, but Google a little harder. I mean, I'm just people don't want to accept the fact. Like everybody ain't gonna be just all there. Like I mean, like did. Everybody's not. And everybody may not think that I'm high, but I mean, I got that I am high. Like Napoleon complex. Be secure about who you are. You feel me? Be secure about who you are, baby. Please do. Because that right there gonna hurt you. Kathy, if you're not, child, you can't be black. First of all, let me just go ahead and tell you that I don't care how much melanin you steal, how much blood and cells you be trying to, you had something to do with this here. Girl, you just, I guess you want to be me. Like, we don't even carry the same energy. Like, Kathy. We got Tim out here, Kathy. Who is Tim, Kathy? Kathy, who is Tim, Kathy? Don't worry about it. Kathy, we going to find out. Don't worry about it. It says, when you're a good person, you don't lose people. People lose you, Kathy. All you got to do is be a good person. You don't have to be swiping and no swiping people D and goddamn A. You a swiper and no swiper DNA in a minute. You a swiper no swiper. So you work with the Chinese, a rapper. You working with the Chinese. Kathy. When I said swiper no swappy. Yeah. So Kathy worked with the Chinese people. And so when I said selling body, a child, listen, all this shit go together. Kathy, you're not very clever. Where did you get those licenses from? No, where did you get those licenses from? Seriously. Because to do people harm and think that it's not going to cause a fucking alarm, do my prophets no harm. Okay, Kathy, you're going to find out. You're going to have to find out, Kathy, because as I said the other day, and my friend has come this way. My friend came to say earlier today and bought another one to play. It was two of them out here earlier today. Yes, friend came this way, another one. I'm like, wait a minute, what y'all doing? But my friend is doing what he's always doing. I don't know why this tail was purple when it first came, but now I guess I completely changed my name because it's just been coming back just as blue. And yes, I got my eye on you. I see you winking. Let me be thinking about what I'm doing and not you right now. Okay. Anyway, we got a writer. A writer. Somebody gonna write about this, Kathy. Somebody's gonna write about this, Kathy. It says taking a big loss. Yes, Kathy, you're gonna have to take a big loss after this one, Kathy, especially if you think you're gonna get this blackie. Oh no, the fuck you're not, Kathy. Kathy, you can stop your exams or whatever the fuck you think I am gonna do for you, Kathy. If I was sitting right here in your face, Kathy. Kathy, child. We got El Cayon, California. El Cayon, Cayon, El Cayon, California. Kathy, so you Kelly, you got Kelly, and so you like what's her name? Martha Stewart, huh? Oh, okay. You go out in Cali and stuff and think you a blally is. Okay, they will blally slap your lapsy real quick over there. Like, what is California got to do with you? But Kathy, we'll find out. Yeah. A lot of this shit is true. It says the grass is greener where you water it, Kathy. Kathy, the grass is greener where you water it, Kathy. Okay, you haven't been watering your grass. I see people on your ass. There's a fly right here. I'm looking at that, but I'm watching you people. Okay. Hold on. Mm-hmm. 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 Boop. I didn't get it. Anyway, the grass is greener where you watered it. Okay, it's still greener where you watered it, baby. I didn't have to get that fly. That mother come. No, if you come back over here, it's gonna die. Okay. Anyway, it says the whole family is snakes. Kathy, and what did I say was fake? Kathy. Along with my family, I know you gave them a little blood sample. Is that child? You gave my sister the wrong blood. We're not child. That's why I was trying to tell her. Girl, don't keep on going to get these folks blood transfusions and stuff. Do you know Kathy trying to be you? Girl, boo. They would take the money too, child. Whole family want to be some do blood. Boo, child. Y'all listen. Kathy, you and your whole family, Kathy. It say your whole family snakes, Kathy. I already know mine is, Kathy, but this pink is for you. I told you I know what you do, child. You've been doing this stuff so long. That's why I said, why don't you take your raggedy ass? I do not have a pass. Confirmation. I was gonna go through the whole city, girl. I was gonna take you up, down 8th Street, take you through North Hills, motherfucker, bring you back round King motherfucking Road, and give you back your goddamn soul. But I'm glad I had an intervention. Child, girl, I was finna ride you. I was, child, listen. Lower Manhattan, New York. Now you got California, you got Lower Manhattan, New York. You got people working in New York with the blood samples. You got people working in Cali with the blood. Child, you gonna get your ass touched. I'm talking about as such no other. You are. I just want to tell your mother. I'm serious, child. He said he knows she touch on children. Please don't tell me this your judge husband or ex-attorney or senator. Please don't tell me this your judge husband that know you touch on children. Please, somebody just tell me this ain't this I ain't got to worry about it. Child, listen, Kathy. See, this is the type of shit I was talking about. Exactly, I was talking about the children, and then I'm also talking to the parents too right now. So, y'all, when I get the stutter, it's a lot I want to say, and I can't just rip it out today. I can't. Y'all stop allowing these people that you know have touched on you, allow them to touch on your children too. Because I really do, and I'm going to tell y'all this today, that I be praying that y'all whole ass get ripped away. No, I'm serious. I be really praying, like, why don't you just rip their whole ass out, since people do not want... He knows she touch on children. Jealous of other couples. Kathy, jealous of other couples. They always jealous of other couples because you looking like Batman. Because you looking like He-Man. And then because you stealing blood out the land. Do you want me to say something again? Anything. Any fucking thing. Touching on children. See, that's... And why I don't like it? Because I was once a child being touched on. And now that I'm fucking grown, no, that's why I say, no, I know this ain't where I belong, in a world where people think, oh, it's okay. Oh, eventually it'll go away. If I could slap the taste at you in this fly mouth. Google it. Just write it down and Google it. I don't even want to say the name. I don't know how to pronounce nothing. I don't know how to do nothing. I ain't nothing and nobody. Ooh. Kathy, you know what, though? That's going to be just the experience that I always wish for, because I'm going to be able to see your karma. I am. Being a mama, I'm going to be able to see the karma of the children, because these children that have been touched on by people that want to be so grown and got fantasies of touching on children, I'm going to see it. Child, when I say a witness. There's a lot of y'all watching me like that. Been touched on before. Men too. Don't nobody know what to do. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to, and then go back and be the crew with the same motherfuckers that touched on you. I'm through, child. I'm through. Oh. Just I just want to